Greetings, Acolytes, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Where I've remembered to turn off my my heater so the audio quality should be better. Also, we are moving on. Wait, there's another one? Oh, that's just random. We're moving on to the first run with the Defect. An automaton eternally modifying itself to survive, deploys orb technology when it must fight. We get the same cracked core as you would get in the original game. I think this is my favorite of the original three. No, I don't. So we get greed for all the money. Zap, dual cast. We'll be going into the overgrowth. So then elites. So we can get at most two. Get a lot of events this way. That could be fun. And rest, event. I think I'll take that path. Oh, I could also get an earlier event here. Sure. Let's remove some strike first. I actually kind of like the redesign here. I think the only redesign I'm meh on is the ironclads. It's like, because the silent got majorly upgraded. The Defect looks cool. The ironclad just kind of lost a lot of stuff anyway. Get some lightning. Extra damage off the bat, sure. We'll see what kind of card rewards we get. Going forward. Let's see. Zap. So 16 down to 8. I think I would be better off trying to survive another round, taking some damage. But I was going to take damage anyway, no matter what I did. Oh, hologram. Channel all the lightning. Let's get hologram just because it's a really good one. Dense vegetation. Having taken the wrong path for a good while, you find yourself in a thick jungle of ferns, shrubs, and vines. Especially vines. Exhaustion sets in, and a dark thought comes to mind. You are lost, unprepared, and the inevitability of death is approaching. What do you do? Charge on, losing some HP and getting an opportunity, or heal some and fight some enemies. Let's take a rest. You're dead tired and taking a nap, only to be awoken by something wriggling around on top of you. Ugh. Oh, that's nice. Let's defend as best I can. Man, if only I had electrodynamics. This is not going to be a fun fight. Zap out. Block some more. Potential run-ender here. Should have trudged on. Some evocation down so I can start eliminating problems. Let's minimize damage taken this turn. Do is that. RNG is not my friend here. Thanks. I really appreciate. At least finish the fight, finally. Okay, Shadow Shield. Let's see, when evoked, deals damage to the enemy with the least HP, increases damage every turn. Boot sequence, innate. That'd be nice. Lightning Rod. Gain 4 block at the start of the next 2 turns. Channel 1 lightning. I could use more block. Zap. Let's defend. Strike, hologram. Sure. And defend. Strike saved me some damage there. And defend because I have to. Electrodynamics would be very nice. Speed potion, gunk up, slam to your discard pile in exchange for some decent damage. Compile driver. FTL, some free damage, I guess. If played early. Anyway, Aroma of Chaos. Upon trudging through a thick underbrush and making it into a clearing, you're hit with an unplaceable nostalgia. A mix of floral scents, putrid decay, and something else entirely. The scent grows stronger with each step, and you feel as though the world around you is warping and twisting. Overcome with the sense of shifting chaos, you begin to lose your sense of self. Let's transform. One of our blocks. Come on, electrodynamics. That's okay. Another event. This or that. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and a clearly cursed relic. This or that. I could use a relic and pentagraph. That's okay. Grab the cursed relic. As soon as you grab it, shackles materialize around your wrists. You hear ghostly laughter, and a bright plume of fire fills your vision. The hole and arms are gone. What's that? I'll want that for later. I guess evoke right most orb right now to get some more damage going. Shall we begin? Yay. And zap. Strike. Let's see. FTL. Code sequence. Block. Block. Dealing damage anyway, so I'm just gonna deal some more. Lightning rod. Rod. Although this is death. Damn. Died to the first fleet. You are slain. Defect was sliced in half by a bygone effigy. Damn. Chapter 2, Oribos, Tales from the Spire. Attracted by the now burning Spire, Oribos' curiosity was piqued. Light gone? Why gone? Safe to enter? Oribos enters. Unlocked ancient Oribos, living rainbow, may be swimming around in the second act. And Chapter 2, Scribbles, Magnum Opus. On this quiet planet, beasts of imagination began to dot the world. They roamed the lands in this time of simple, gleeful violence. Countless ways to kill, to feed, and proliferate are suggested. Colonies, hives, groups, and schools ebb into the nooks and crannies of Prion. We now have some more relics. The Unsettling Lamp, which doubles the effect of the first debuff we inflict on an enemy in combat with a card. Intimidating Helmet, which gives us 4 block whenever we play a heavy card. And Reptile Trinket, which gives us 3 strength whenever we drink a potion. And, well, we're like 12 minutes in at this point. And it's the Defects episode, so let's go for another run. See how far I can get the second time. He can fix you everything. Random relic. Upgrade card. Relic, please. Something useful. Bag of marbles. It's okay. Rest sites. I think I'm not gonna try to pick as many elites as possible unless they're... I could get 3. I think I'm going to take a simpler path through here. Hopefully find some good card rewards. It's 9 damage. Five block. Come on, lightning. Damn you. Already taking some damage. Maybe focusing on orbs and block would be nice. Nice. Okay, fend up. Do what damage I can. Zap. Gets more slimed there. Stop yourself from taking too much damage, and then get lethal without really thinking about it. Okay. Leap for block would be nice. Glass? Glass deals damage to all enemies, decreases damage every turn. Huh. Fusion for plasma, gain energy. I want to try out glass. I'm gonna go for events or card rewards. I'm gonna have to take events anyway, so let's go for card rewards first. Channel, strike. Oh, damn you. At least my orbs aren't affected. Oh, and I'll only have damage this time. Okay, 12 versus 16. Nice. Okay, didn't need to take any damage. Momentum Strike. 10 damage, reduces card's cost to 0 after using it. Hot Fixed. Focus, yes. Yes, please. Because focus increases... Can eliminate that damage entirely. Eliminate the damage. Deal a nice bit of upfront damage. Oh, it's only for the turn. Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, let's see, Zap. Dual cast will be 16, 22, 4 short. Damn. Let's block what damage we can and get another orb out. Man. Yay, I can refract. Just end combat right there. Alright. Overclock for more draw. Lightning Rod for more orbs. Orbs are my friends. Brain Leech. 5 random cards to add to your deck. Get a colorless card reward at the expense of some HP. My health is pretty high. Brain Leech, thunk. A sharp pain is felt atop your head, and a thought stabs into your mind. Share knowledge. We're unsure of how to proceed. Let's get a colorless card. See what we can get. Fisticuffs. Ooh. Gain block equal to damage dealt. Impatience. Or purity. Clean out some dross. Violently rip the leech from your head and chuck it far, far away. There's a voice in your head. No! Let's go for an upgrade. Exhausted 5 cards in your hand at the expense of itself. Get 3 more block. 3 focus for the turn. 12 damage twice. That would be nice. Make the heavy card a bit more valuable. Dual cast free. Zap free. Let's make cards a bit lighter. That way I can have more fun with things. Slithering Strangler. Zap. 9 twice, huh? Oh, I can just eliminate an enemy right now. That's good. Constrict. While the Slithering Strangler is alive. At the end of your turn, take some damage. Stick a little hot fix. And dual cast. That'll be 20. Oh, yeah. Victory! I love orbs. They are my friend. Ooh, frost. Snap! Let's go for the upgrade. Cold snap. 9 damage. Refractus. Let's just make that better. What can we get out of you? Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. And exhaust. Momentum strike. Focused strike would be nice. Play power, gain 1 energy. Don't have that many powers. Boost away. Golden Axe. Deal damage equal to the number of cards played this combat. Or... well, I can remove... actually, yeah. Remove and grab a focused strike. I have a lot of attacks, so let's get rid of a strike. Pick up focused strike to make my orbs better. What are we gonna get out of this chest? Rare wheel. Additional cardboard. That might actually be good. It's the Fog Mog. Channel. Get some initial damage in. Unfortunately, that does mean it is going to be absorbing some damage from lightning. What if I do a cheeky little refract? I'm gonna take some damage though. Drink a skill potion, see if I can get some plasma, channel lightning. I guess a hologram will do. Get a tiny amount of block. Channel some zap. And done. So, energy from powers, another lightning rod. Modded. Gain 1 orb slot, draw 1 card, increase the skills cost by 1. Oh my. I do like orb slots. Yes. I guess another lightning rod is not going to be the end of the world. I want that extra rest site for the extra upgrades. And it's the thing that I really want electrodynamics for, but can't really get. Okay. But hey, I got Purity here to clean up the infestations it's gonna be shoving into me. Let's go for extra focus. Channel Frost. Some lightning going. I need more frost. Zap going. Since that is free. Defend. Lightning rod. The 11 versus 16. Advance the fire to touch. Modded. Hot fix. Cast. I absolutely want refract though. 12 twice, it's 24, I can eliminate you. Oh, damn. Anyway, let's get rid of the infections just to reduce how much damage I'm taking. Oh, excellent. I like my passive herbs. Nice. This is going quite well. I hope I have not just jinxed myself. Ooh, glasswork. I'd go for the eyes would be nice, but I don't have claw. Glasswork. More channeling, modded. Draw 2 cards. 8 block. More block. Damage. Yeah, I guess a free dual cast would be nice. Let's just trudge on. Yeah, 1 channel frost. Light. Let's get rid of a block here. You hack and slash your way through the jungle, but it goes on and on. You sustain yourself on strange fruits, crunchy bugs, and drink the nectar of glowing plants, but you start feeling paranoid. And then you find a clearing, a trail, and some drawings of maps on the ground. Problem solved. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome, Top 3 Ways to Conquer the Spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find this manuscript highly suspicious. Will you read it? More block from glasswork, I suppose. My health is okay. I guess I can go ahead and upgrade. Let's upgrade modded. Get some extra draw going on since my deck is starting to get a little fat. Nice. Got a lovely pile of stuff going on. Some initial damage. Oh! My lightning orbs are gonna work through that slippery real fast. Cold snap, get some block, hotfix. Free dual cast to work through it a little faster. Block as much as I can. Modded. Refract would be quite nice. But I'm gonna go for anything else. So, let's wait for some extra damage. Defend. You put me at 15, I'm gonna be down 12. Puree to get rid of those wounds. Let's channel some more glass, some lightning rods, and strike. But yeah, glass is definitely good for, or meant to be cycled, I think. Some draw. Yeah, I'm gonna need to defend. So let's go ahead and dual cast to get this glass going. Lightning rod. Block and more zap. It's still gonna hurt. Is this one gonna be the death of me? And hold snap, focused strike. Oh, they probably should have done the focus strike first. Damn. Yep. Not quite enough. Oh wait, no, just enough. 4 health. Now I just need to not brick. Yay, glass work. Nice. Got our fire potion back. Oh, this was the boss. I don't know why I thought it was an elite. Anyway, trash to treasure. Whenever you create a status card, channel 1 random orb. Not really creating status cards. Buffer. Prevent the next time you would lose HP. That would be nice. Deal 18 damage. Add a 0-cost copy of this card into your discard pile. Huh. Adaptive Strike. Sure, why not? And we meet the meat dragon. Pale, the melting dragon. Puppet has arrived. Can you check on Father? I'm too tired. Pale's Tears. When you end your turn with an unspent energy, or with unspent energy, you get an additional 2 the next turn. Pale's Wing. You may sacrifice card rewards to Pale. Every 2 sacrifices obtains a relic. At the start of your turn, or get additional Pale's Blood for 1 more card draw. Looks like we're going to be facing the Insatiable. You know what? Relics. Make me have to face fewer elites. So let's focus on rest sites. I'm going to get 3 rest sites this cycle. But I am going to have to face 1 elite. That's fine. I'll go through here. Thief. Cold Snap. Zap. Lightning Rod. Let's see. Adaptive Strike. Dual Cast isn't really going to do anything. Flutter. Hot Fix. Oh, if I had the extra energy, I could get Focus Strike on top of Refract, but I can also just end combat right there. I like Glasswork. Get another Focused Strike, get Gunk up. A card that would have been really nice with one of the card rewards from the boss that I overlooked. I got Tempest, the Sacrifice. Oh, holy shit. I forgot Prayer Wheel. Normal enemies drop an additional card reward. But I also don't know if the relics I'm going to get from Pale's Wing is going to be that great. Ooh, Glacier. Channel 2 Frost. Whenever you evoke lightning, deals 6 damage to each enemy hit. Huh. So, plus 6 damage on top of whatever is dealt by evoking a lightning orb? Or, or Frost. Yeah, let's go for Frost. A good card is going to be a bit more valuable. And then I just don't get it. Okay. Lightning rod. Defend and focused strike. I do dual cast. Nice. Oh right, they're vulnerable. Anyway, taking 6 damage here, whilst we're in the hive. Beauty. Modded. Cold Snap. Hot Fix. Defend. Nice work, Lightning Rod. And defend. Stop attacking me, man. No. More focus. And kill. Synchronize. Gain 2 focus this turn for each unique orb you have. That would actually be quite valuable now. Sweeping Beam, on the other hand, is a nice AoE. Getting a hologram and upgrading it would be quite valuable. Sweeping Beam would also be draw. Hey, Claw! Not for this deck. Sacrifice, and we get a Whetstone. Upgrading Advanced Strike, and... Refract, I think? No, I think it was a Strike. Future of Potions! Lose the Fire Potion to get a common, upgraded common skill. Let's lose the Gambler's Brew to get an uncommon power. Iteration. First time you draw a status card each turn, draw 3 cards. Hailstorm. At the end, capacitor for all the orb slots. Hailstorm at the end of your turn. You have Frost. Yeah, let's get some more passive AoE. Tablet is disgusting. That's fine. Oh. So we can get the Gorget. So we can lose HP, draw 3 cards. Whenever you play power, gain energy. Super critical could be really nice. Finesse, block, and draw. But I don't have enough for a remove at the same time. So if I remove, I could get super critical. But I wouldn't be able to get a... And some of these are nice. But I do need to clean up my deck a little. I would like Hot Fix, but I think I'm gonna go for super critical. Just in case. Anyway, health is okay. 6 energy. It's way more than I'm ever gonna need. So take the exhaust off of hologram. What are you? Overcopter. Well. Okay, Venerable T-Set gave me 2 more energy. I did not even look at my total. Now then, modded, zap, focus, defense work. Focused strike. It's gonna do 6. Unfortunately, they are going to get the chance to dodge. Yay! Perfect timing. Rod and defend. I love glass. It's so nice being able to just pick stuff up. Anyway, smash. Shadow shield. Some more block. Whenever you play a power, channel 1 lightning. Meh. 15 block for channel 1 dark could be useful. I do intend to cycle orbs pretty hard. Channel 1 dark, trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs twice. Huh. That is tempting. But I have a good thing going here, so I think I'm gonna sacrifice and see what I can pick up. Red mask, nice. Let's see here. Yeah, let's keep going on the path I traced. Add decay. And also a lost wisp. Whenever you play power, 8 damage to all enemies. The lost wisp. In the distance is an odd sight. Mounds and mounds of deceased insects, surrounding what looks like a small glowing moat. It seems like an effective attractant for all manner of bugs, but you see it lash out some flames. I will occasionally take 2 unavoidable damage. But how many powers do I have right now anyway? 1. Not worth it. Let's get some gold. You decide to leave the little one alone. Better to play it safe. Not much is in this area, but you find some gold scattered among the dead bugs. You don't seek an answer. What do we get? An anchor! Which is pretty okay. Let's keep with the upgrades. Super critical. Let's get glasswork upgraded. It's been pretty nice. Might. Outfits, nice work. I'm not gonna waste super critical. Toxic. Hey, I got purity to get rid of that for free. Oh, nice. Get Glacier up. And a Cold Snap would be nice. Or I could pull that Adaptive Strike out. Yeah. One. Toxic is back again. Nice. Oh, damn. Still gonna take 10. Forgot about those for a moment. Modded. Zap. Hailstorm out because I can, and then just end the fight. Free potion. Defragment. Free focus. Consistent focus. Cool-headed for some more frost and draw. And then we got synthesis. Next power you play is free. And it's not this turn, so that would last. So that would let me do some stuff. Ball lightning. I think I'm actually just gonna sacrifice that. Take defragment since I'm focused so much on orbs. Smith it to give me more. See if I can survive this elite. I think I'm gonna be okay. Zap. Cold snap. Hailstorm. Hologram. Or another cold snap. This is gonna hurt some, but as long as I can keep some cold on hand, I'll have this passive AoE. So 14, 28, 10. It's not going to be so nice. Channeling the 1 will be better. It's 15, 19, and a little bit of damage. Versus 18 damage. Plus the glass will be a bit more damage. So yeah, this work. Try to get you down a little bit more. Still going to take some unwelcome damage. Modded. Yeah, sure, let's grab super critical. $10, 24, 30. Focused strike. Lightning rod. Nice. Oh! I wasn't counting in the glass. Not fix, defrag, and dual cast just to end things. Nice. Actually making some progress this time around. Let's see, potion of binding. One weak and one vulnerable versus energy or... let's take the Uzo bracelet. I will discard that for the potion of binding. Sunder. Ooh. Another hailstorm would be fun. Don't have anything that really gives power. I think I'm gonna take Sunder just so I have an answer. Things. Let's see, first strike. It's one enemy dealt with. Password up. Fix modded. Channels of glass. Advance the fight a little. So, can I finish the fight this time? Got a little bit of block. So then, that's gonna be 11 damage, not quite enough. Now it's enough. Compile driver. That could be nice. Uproar. Let's see. Deal 7 damage twice. Play a random attack from your draw pile. That would be nice. Compile driver, charge battery. Gunk up. Some more block and energy. I'm just gonna sacrifice these. That got me a petrified toad. Cold snap plus. Sacrifice. Take the rest. I'm gonna need it. You're facing me. The insatiable. Oh, nice! Defragment right out the gate. Could grab another modded if I needed to. Yes. Hologram to grab modded. Draw a couple more cards. I got 6. That'll be fine. Cold snap. And lightning rod to get more channeling going for that rock-shaped potion. Let's keep the weak and vulnerable going. Forensic escape. So then, last work would be nice. Up the energy potion so I can glacier. Glasswork. And adaptive strike. And I'm covered for damage. Now things get a bit more difficult. Sunder is not going to benefit me this time around. Let's get that frantic escape going. Some more block. Do damage. I think I should go ahead and drop Sunder, but I mean, it's either going to do what I need it or it's not going to. Let's just get those out of the way. Strike, frantic escape. Well, my cards are too heavy right now. Let's get modded out again. Nice. Free adaptive strike. Focus strike. Zap. It's gonna hurt. But I should be able to survive this. Until I make it to the third act for the first time. Trying to escape to get some more. There we go. Yes! Progress. Shatter. 11 damage to all enemies. Evoke all orbs. So spinner at the start of your turn. Channel 1 glass. Ooh. Yes. It's like spinner would be great. But I prefer the cycle of things. And we meet Vaku, the first demon. Give yourself to me and you will be feared as much as I. Start your turn. 1 energy, but Vaku plays your first turn for you. 9 max HP for 3 apparitions. At the start of combat, put a random power to your draw pile, or from your draw pile into your hand. It's free to play. Yes! Yes, please! Okay, let's see. Focusing on rest sites again. I can hit up to 3. I will have to go through the left-hand path for that. I have a decent amount of gold, but I will get the opportunity to hit a shop anyway. Paper cuts. Oh wait, no, I have made it to the third act before. Because I've fought these guys before. They are assholes. Hey, free defrag. Defend. Focused strike on you. And spinner. I got a potion-shaped rock as well. Let's see, is there anything I could pull out that'd be good for hologram? Not really. Kind of prepare for the future. Anything free? Not really. Nice! Eliminated a big chunk of damage there. But man, I hate the fact that these assholes are... a basic floor fight. Charge battery. Let's go ahead and sacrifice that, getting us the lizard tail. Excellent. Massive improvement to our survivability. Upgraded leap for just simple block. Or chaos for channel random orb. Let's go for simple block. Slippery bridge. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there's a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of wind buffet you, threatening to end your journey. I could drop an unupgraded lightning rod or lose 3, or hold on. It's like overcome to sacrifice a nice block card that I haven't upgraded, or lose 3 AP, and the card above, and the card in the above option is randomized. I'll give it up. I hate bridges. Event or fight. Let's go for a fight. The living shield and the turret operator. Free defrag, thank you. Hotfix. Glacier. And Lightning Rod. So at the start of the player's turn, turret operator gains 25 block. I think I should be okay. Modern. Zap. Spinner. Strike. Fuel cast. Some more block going. 15. 21. I'm gonna take some damage. Hailstorm, Cold Snap, Glasswork. We'll Focused Strike, Cold Snap, Hailstorm. Let's go for the Focused Strike, Cold Snap, and the Hailstorm. Critical, Adaptive Strike, Sunder, Clarity Extract, draw one card, and do the same for the next 3 turns. Damn. It's good. Focus Strike. Another Hologram would be nice. Hologram Plus, I'm not going to say no to. Toolbox. Start combat. Select one of 3 random colorless cards and add it to your hand. Happy Flower would be nice. Extra energy. Is Electrodynamics not in the game? I haven't seen it just yet. Pen Nib would be nice. The Gambit, 50. I'm not playing carefully enough for that. I don't know, Happy Flower. It's 2. I don't have quite enough. Oh, wait, actually. $200. Yeah, no. I don't have enough to get the toolbox at the same time. Could get the Happy Flower and a card remove. Let's get rid of that and the Happy Flower. So then, Rest Before Elite. Don't need to rest, though. Oh! And, yeah, Spinner just channels 1 glass immediately. Oh, what's this? Soul Nexus. Not a clue what it does. Spinner's free this turn. Huzzah. Defend. Strike. No, you're gonna debuff me. It's critical to get Refract out. Hologram Hotfix would be nice. I need block. Glasswork. Hologram for another glasswork. from my hips, a focused strike. I was going for a heavy hit. Just in time, I have. That, and that, and Hailstorm, and Lightning Rod, and that's not going to be enough at all, but it's something. Defrag, Cold Snap, Hologram, for that Cold Snap. Oh, whoops. Oh well. That's gonna hurt. But I am gonna win this. In style. Planisphere. Whenever you enter a question mark room, heal. It's nice to get some healing, even if it's very, very late. Fight through. Double your energy. Or sacrifice to get the White Beast statue. Options always appear as a reward. What do we get this time? Vambrace. First time you gain block from a card each combat, double the amount gained. I guess I will have to skip that elite if I want to heal. Let's hope I can actually survive. Oh, fuck. Fuck you guys. Super critical defragment. The other thing, 18 damage twice. Absolutely dead already. Hailstorm. Let's get some extra draw going. Because holy fuck. Oh, nice. Okay. That was worthwhile. Let's get another upgraded Glacier. Meteor Strike. Or Skim. More draw, please. Slimed Berserker. Huh. It's gonna add a little... I'm gonna guess he's gonna slime the fuck out of me. Anyway, defrag, hotfix. Focused strike, cold snap. Dual cast to get some nice damage going. Throw that. Leap because I can. Oh wait, ah, crap. I wasted the Vambrace. It's... I need block. Let me leap. Let's block the rest of this, and... Lightning Rod. Buffing and debuffing me. Let's get Spinner going. Glacier. And strike. Me weak, you strong, you say. Sunder is in the way, but I do need that block. But hey, I got Hailstorm, Modded, Super Critical, Channel Lightning. Hologram to get modded again. Focused strike. Frost and Glassworks. I love my orbs. I do not like all those slimes. They are not nice things. Let's see. Currently have enough. See what's in the skim. Leap. 28. Yeah, I got enough now. Let's work on cleaning up some of that slime. Even harder. What do I want here? Keep the refract, can do adaptive strike though. Do a cast to get you a bit closer to death. And hey! Oh, this is a regular enemy. Still survived. Colorless potion. Pile driver. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice that. Uproar. Hotfix would be quite nice. Yeah, let's start your third turn, gain 1 strength and dexterity. I'm gonna rest. Instead of risking whatever that is, even though that's gonna force me into an elite. Each construct. A couple Cubex constructs. Hotfix. Hailstorm. Zap. Hologram. Zap. Adaptive Strike. Probably should have done Adaptive Strike and then Hologram to do a lot of damage to the Punch construct, but that is okay. I'm modded. I'm defragged. I'm glaciered. And I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. What do you get? Ultimate Strike. 15 damage. What? Patience isn't gonna help me. I don't have the energy for... Sure. Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot. I am probably misplaying like a motherfucker. Let's see, free adaptive strike to end, almost end that guy. Hologram to end, to do the best form of block. Just killing them. Leap and lightning rod. No damage. Excellent. Let's see. And Cold Snap to finish the fight. Flex Potion, Trash to Treasure. Whenever you create a status card, I'm not doing that. Hologram, Boost Away, Lightning Rod. Sacrifice, getting us. Bronze Scale, that's excellent. Mechanite. Presumably starts with 3 artifact. Hotfix, Defrag, Glacier. Strike. Throw that as well. Got some decent block. Status card time. Hailstorm, Focused Strike, Normal Strike, Channel Lightning. Burns. Modded. Super critical, I'm not gonna need. Let's do this first. See if we can't get Adaptive Strike going as well. I need damage. Yeah, Cold Snap and Lightning Rod. It means nothing to me. Okay, now I need all that block. Channel of Glass. Nice. Only taking 1 damage out of this. Okay. Sure. Strike. Let's go get rid of that burn. Although I really should have saved that card for this one, because now I'm going to take a lot of damage. But it's okay. Hologram, nothing in particular. Yay! Adaptive Strike coming through at the end. Huzzah. Blood Vial. A couple of Flux Potions could allow for some real bullshit. Let's go for Hologram. Rest up. I'm gonna need all that. Defragment. Glacier. Nice if I could have some draw. Yeah, that's basically all I want to play this turn. Spooky. Oh, and I can only play, what? 1 of 3 bound. That's easy enough. Spinner to get that going. Zayup. Sunder to get some good Adaptive Strike. Oh crap, I should have done Flicks. This is gonna hurt. Last work, cold snap. Hologram. For adaptive strike. And another adaptive strike. Last work for that extra bit of cover. So, Hailstorm or Hotfix? Hailstorm, Glacier. That's the turn. So I'm not doing so hot. Put a strike or lightning rod. Uh, 13, yeah, that's going to be dealt with. Focusing on our queen. She's going for the attack. Let's get... I need decent... yeah, close. Oh, wait. Crap. Am I dead? Let's see. 40, 45. Yes, I am. I should have played the dexterity. But hey. Oh, holy shit, I'm not. Gotta be Glacier. Adaptive strike. More adaptive strike. $19, $24. Now I'm dead. Because I didn't play dexterity. Oh, and I got the lizard tail. Thank fuck. Modded, of course. Super critical. Not that I really needed to. Frost. I'm really good at... I'm really glad I dealt with that minion before anything else. I need to kill this turn. Most of the way there. Oh, nice! Complete block. Absolutely lovely. How the fuck am I doing this? Yeah. Let's get that adaptive strike going. And hologram... Last work, yes. Holy fuck, I actually did it. What are you doing here? Random garbled lines. Repair you? Make me. Schmack. Victory? You dealt 1,240 damage to the Architect, but it wasn't enough. You've dealt a total of 1,241 since this is the first time you've met him. The Architect still stands despite taking 9 billion? Yeah, because 1,000 million... 9.7 billion damage from all who have faced him. Actually made it to the end. Got some more epochs unlocked. Hello, hello! In the scrapyard, the Defect pondered its fate and purpose. Is being okay at a host of functions not desirable? Do we all need to excel at a distinct function? While processing these questions, hello! Popped out another construct. Hello, Defect responded. My name is Flaw. And we have unlocked the data disk. Starting each combat with one focus, symbiotic virus, starting each combat with one dark, and metronome. First time you channel 7 orbs each combat, deal 30 damage to all enemies. That would have been so good on that last run. Resolving bugs, the Defect. Defect and Flaw fast became friends. Exiting the scrapyard, it was sad there. They returned to the Spire's mid-floors and are met with a massive bug infestation. The pair get to work in an attempt to reduce the bugs to a reasonable level. Unlocking focus potions, Essence of Darkness, channel a dark for each of your orb slots, and Potion of Capacity to get orb slots. The Defect is still curious. We can change ascensions to make runs progressively harder. Accumulating score, beat Act 1 with the Defect. Chapter 4, Open, the Reopening. The clouds churn maliciously as the capital trembles beneath a storm so violent none dare leave their homes. 12 days later, the rain stops. The clouds remain, but the flame has gone out. The Spire opens its doors once more. Getting us Beetlejuice. Enemies' attacks deal 30% less damage for the next 4 turns. Mazaleth's Gift for 1 ritual. And Droplet of Precognition. Choose a card in your draw pile and add it to your hand. That could be quite nice. Tricked. The Defect. Neows resurrected the defective construct. No simple feat even for an ancient. Construct, what you lost, your creator abandoned you, hides at the top. The Defect thanks Neows and heads to the top seeking answers. Getting us Loop. Start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your rightmost orb, Null. Deal 10 damage, 2 weak, and channel 1 dark, and Consuming Shadow. Just has the Defect eating a shadow orb, channel 2 dark. At the end of your turn, evoke your leftmost orb. Burning at both ends. Tricked to beat Act 1 with Defect. Related score. Act 3 is the Defect. Act 2. Play run with every character to get access to Ouroboros. Daily. Play a single run with all characters and beat Act 3 to reveal this epoch. The Daily. A being of immense power exercises his mastery of form and space once a day, shifting the very nature of the Spire. You can now play a randomized challenge once a day. Huh. Yeah. Well, that might... I don't know if that counts towards Ascensions. Let's see. Yeah, I have Ascensions on the Defect. Swarming elites spawn more often. That's give or take. That's a give or take. And then I got the dailies. But yeah. This has been the Defect episode. Much longer, you'll notice, because I actually got to the end. I'll see about unlocking Ascension 1 with one of the other characters in the next episode. And I'll see you then.